London. And some of you might be thinking, prohibition, it all happened over the pond, it didn't happen in Europe. The second thing that I was going to say that prohibition gave us was a lot of travelling chefs and travelling bartenders. When they couldn't make drinks and it was illegal to be a bartender all of a sudden, a lot of these people jumped on cruise ships and headed off abroad. And they spread their talent. This is where Europe suddenly picks up and finds itself with a wealth of great bartenders, all in Paris, in Venice, and in London. And drinks like the French 75 get standardized. Okay, so now this is really, really easy. Kim, do you want to hand your phone to someone and come make a drink with you?
Okay.
This is really nice. This is one that I think everyone should make. Some of you might remember we talked about the Tom Collins in the past with Bombay Sapphire and the Sapphire Collins and how easy that is. This has elements of that in there, but it's got some little fun things. Thank you for joining me a bit. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
Firstly, and most important ingredient, a tot of gin. Just a single measure. So you're looking about a finger in a glass. Yeah. Go on, I'll give you it. There you go.
Okay.
Yes. That'll do. Stop.
Yeah. I'm generous.
Yeah. Go on. You can afford to be generous when you're entertaining. That's what it's all about. Oh, you notice again. Lovely thrift store glassware. I actually picked these up in Toronto, you know, at the market there. They've got a lovely market in Front Street, if anyone goes. Mountains and mountains of glassware stores. Okay, so that, again, a little lemon juice. Okay, about half as much I'm going to put in. I don't want this to be so sour. Now that Collins that we've done in previous years, the Sapphire Collins, would call for the juice of a whole half a lemon, fresh squeezed. Here though, we just want to tone that down and rein it back in a little bit. We're not looking for so much sourness here. Okay, on our 75. And something a little more interesting we're going to use here is, where did I put it? Here we are. A little pear nectar. So now if you head down to your local convenience store, I find you can get good quality pear nectars all over the place. There you go. They're all out there. Again though, if you have a juicer at home, throw some pears through, and you're there. And this is going to add a little body richness to our drink. We're working with the Angelica, basically.
It's better to use unsweetened.
Unsweetened pear juice, that's right. Actually, what I've got in here is an unsweetened one. I'm just looking, I can't see where the bottle's gone back in house to make your drinks earlier. Most likely. It was a nice organic pear juice, which is great. And to that, this I will add a full ounce. There we go. You can see just when the colour starts changing, you get this nice blush. There we go. You've probably got just about enough left in the jug. Yeah.
But no, it's
now, which reminds me actually, if you are doing this at home, there's another fun thing. They tried something like this with food in the UK and it didn't really work. The idea of pass it on. Because I don't know many people that go to their friends' houses for dinner and fork them in the kitchen. Alright? That's too much. But let's face it, if you're having a little drinks party, yeah, at some point somebody ends up in the kitchen and, you know, oh, let's get ourselves a drink, what have you. If you're doing cocktails at home, it's a perfect chance to show your friend how to make it. Give it a couple of hours, and that's fine. Your hands free. Your guests are making their own nice drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I brought you up here to do this.
No,
you're going to do the last one. I'm going to step on station with it. Okay, and now obviously, because we've got our lemon juice in there, we just need a little touch of sweetener. Again, our simple syrup is essential to the bartender as salt and pepper is to the chef. There you go, that's enough. Just a little touch of sweetness. Okay?
And your simple syrup, do you add sugar, add water? Or?
I actually do 1 part water, 2 parts sugar.
Okay, so it's
a little bit sweeter. So you can also afford to use a little less.
Yeah.
And a lot of prohibition drinks were quite small at the time. Okay. And so if you start having something that's very loose like this, you end up with quite a lot of liquid and it won't fit into the glass.
Okay.
So it's nice to have a richer syrup. You can add that sweetness without adding too much volume to your drink. Okay? You can keep things in control. Now, here's a fun bit. If you had a particularly stressful week, because we are using our own hand-cut ice here, here we are. I've got here a little canvas bag. This is what we know in the trade as a Lewis bag, technically, but any old sort of canvas bag you happen to have lying around will do the job.
So go to the flea market.
Go to the flea market, exactly, or maybe wash I don't know, if you've just got a sort of an old material bag lying around the house. Or actually, take a tea towel or a napkin, fold up your ice in there, okay? And you will need a large blunt implement. You feeling strong? Whack it. No. Yeah, Yes, that's right.
Everyone. Okay.
You see.
I don't want to hurt you.
There you go. No, no, don't worry, don't worry. My fingers are look, try it. Okay, so now we've got in here nicely what we call cracked ice in the tray. If you keep going, you can turn that to crushed. If you keep going for longer, it will turn into almost like snow, powdered ice at that point. Powdered ice, not so useful though on the whole. No, that's just going to melt straight away. So we do need to keep our drink cold. Alright, so now I'm going to ice this up. You're going to keep that? Okay. Okay, so now
In case I didn't do it properly.
Oh no, definitely. Look at that. That's perfect.
Okay, that's perfect.
Let's go. Crystal clear ice shards going in. I'll just top this up there. And finally, a little fizz and bubbles to go on here. So I've got a second. It's up to you. So if you just like to top your glass, I think there's a little gap at the top there. Alright, so a little fizz. A little fizz goes a long way. Go a bit more, a touch more. I think this is lazy summer afternoons.
Okay.
You know, it looks like we're going to have a cracker this year as well. I can't wait. I'm hoping this weather follows us across Canada.
Oh.
There we go. That's looking lovely. Okay, and then we're going to give it a quick serve. There you are. I like this. A little old Sunday. Oh, don't worry. A little old Sunday spoon there. Okay. You don't necessarily have to have the professional bartending tools. All of this can be done using regular household items. If you don't have long Sunday spoons, a pair of chopsticks. That'll do it. Just anything just to get in there and mix it all around. Cool. Pop that in the thing. And then just to top it off, a touch more ice. And a little pizzazz. So this is the drink that you had when you first arrived. What we call the French Highball. Our twist on a 75. We're going to need our spoon again, and we're just going to sprinkle on a little touch of edible gold. Now you have to be quite careful with this because it does go everywhere. You can have a, what they call it, it's like an Annie Hall moment. Yes, and it will go all over everywhere. Yeah, you can take it in sheet and press it, or you can also purchase it ready flake.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Good places to try actually. If you've got any Indian specialist places near you, okay, go there because they're using a lot of Indian confectionery. Failing that, a larger, well-stocked supermarket will have it in the bakery section. Okay? So now we've got these richer, earthier flavours. We're taking out the Angelica from our Bombay Sapphire now. Okay? Bringing forth that sort of tantalising taste that we want. The gin should just be there, sparkling through with the Prosecco. Okay? And then just to finish it off, a little bit of lemon juice. Not just good, lemon zest rather, not just good for peeling potatoes. Your white peeler is ideal over the top. If you watch closely here, you'll see the oil. See the oil? It should just spray off the skin all over the top. Correct. See, there we go. It's a little technique. It takes a little practice to get into. There you go. That's it. And just go gently, gently, gently. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah, I saw it.
You see?
Yeah.
You see the zest come out?
Yeah.
You've got nothing but zest, and you can see behind on the fruit, we've left the pith behind, which adds bitterness. We don't need that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I should have. That's nice.
Brilliant. Thank you. And let's see, easy or what?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, go on. You take the one that I make. I'll take the one that you make.
Okay.
We can share. Cheers to your health. And now, I think, thank you very much for that.
Can we
give
try
a little round of applause for that, stepping up.
Can we try the cheers again?